Hey everyone, it's Sharp the Smart String here alongside my co-host.
DSP, Dragon Scare Pause. What's up, guys?
And today we're going to be doing a prediction video for WWE Clash of Champions.
Which used to be a WCW pay-per-view.
Pretty much WWE's been taking any kind of ideas WCW had and rebranding it to theirs, such as the Starcade House show they're doing, and War Games, which happened in NXT not too long ago.
Go lay down.
But this isn't about WCW. This is about predicting what's going to happen at Clash of Champions.
Get in your chair and watch TV.
But to be honest, this really doesn't have a lot of hype as the last couple pay-per-views they had. So I really don't have a lot of expectations for this one.
Well.
Plus a lot of these matches seem very predictable. So.
And everybody's kind of getting ready for the Rumble, stuff like that. So.
Yeah. So with any case, let's go ahead and kick it off with the kickoff show.
All right, kickoff first match gonna be Mojo Rawley versus Zack Ryder.
Wade, no development in the feud, but we all know who's gonna win this one anyway. Mojo Rawley.
Yeah. They're not really gonna. They're more trying to push him than they are Zack Ryder. Zack Ryder's.
You know, Zack Ryder's been here longer.
Been more popular.
Much more popular.
Yeah. Basically, he's a jobber. They did that because he was able to gain popularity through social media instead of through WWE channels. So in doing that, they decided to make him a jobber. So he's going to basically put over Mojo Rawley. The match is probably going to be very short, sweet, to the point. Probably BS because they didn't even promote it really.
Alright, next match.
It's going to be the Bludgeon Brothers versus Breezango.
This one is much too easy to predict as well. Breezango's probably going to put up a decent fight, unlike the other matches Bludgeon Brothers have had. But the Bludgeon Brothers are going to dominate anyway.
Yeah, they're a much better team and more solid to the tag team competition on Smackdown, especially. Well, whatever.
Have you seen the way the Bludgeon Brothers look? No, have you seen the Bludgeon Brothers new look?
Yeah, they got it. Yeah.
I mean, I was a little iffy about it at first, given how it looks, but overall, I kind of like it. Kind of like the whole if Thor was a sadistic monster thing.
Yeah, I can dig it, and it's kind of it also promotes the new Thor movie to a degree. There's lots of goodness with it, but I feel that, like I said, I feel that Breezango is gonna fall because they're doing more of a comedy thing, and these guys are way more serious, so they're gonna help improve.
I could see the Bludgeon Brothers being the tag title picture very soon.
Me too. All right, now we're gonna move on to the show. The first match is gonna be for the tag team championship. It's between the Usos, Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin, the New Day and Rusev, and
Aiden
English. There you go.
This one's a little more difficult to call, really, because you got these all four who are actually really good teams, and it's hard to see which one would take it. I'm stuck between two people. I'm stuck between either the Usos or Aiden English and Rusev, only because Rusev and Aiden English have actually been making pretty good strides as a tag team lately, even more than Benjamin and Gable, in my opinion.
I don't, as much as it would be awesome to see Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin get a championship run, I just don't see it. There's no storyline that will support that, so that's automatically eliminated.
I mean, they got like a heel thing going, but we're not even sure. Sure, what's going on with that, because it seems like it's very slow, like a turtle.
There is one team that rocks, and also
New Day rocks.
New
Day rocks. Fuck! Now you got me doing it.
That's what I'm saying.
Ah.
I love the New Day. But I don't foresee them winning either.
Yeah,
because
it's either going between Aiden English and Rusev or the Usos. But I see the Usos retaining their titles. I don't think Aiden English and Rusev are ready for a tag title run.
That would be an epic twist, though. I'm going to agree with Sharp and say that the Usos will retain, but I do think it's going to be a hard-fought victory. Unlike normally, I mean, they always have really decent matches, but I really feel that it's going to... I think Aiden English and Rusev are almost
Yeah,
going
they're
away.
almost there. They're almost there. They just need a little bit more of a push.
Maybe at the next pay-per-view, they'll take the belt.
Or maybe WrestleMania.
Or WrestleMania.
Or what I could see happening is that the Bludgeon Brothers take the titles from the Usos at WrestleMania.
That would be awesome.
That would be a good way to boost both teams. Anyway, let's move on.
Alright, anyways, the next match is going to be for the United States Championship. It's going to be Baron Corbin versus Dolph Ziggler and Bobby Roode.
Again, another difficult match to call, really. I mean, I could see the sudden twist of giving the title to Ziggler.
That would, I don't know.
But, to be honest, I think I see Bobby Roode taking the title. Actually winning this match and taking the title because Roode's more charismatic. Roode can do a lot more with the U.S. title than Corbin can. And I could see a much better, longer title reign with Roode than I see with Baron Corbin.
I actually, again, this is going to be probably an real pay-per-view for us. I agree, too. I think Bobby Roode can do a lot more for the title than Corbin can. Corbin basically only has the big man thing going for him.
Yeah, and
he's not a bad champion. He's just not.
He just doesn't have that it factor in our opinion.
I definitely don't see Ziggler doing anything. Ziggler's riding out his contract to get ROH. I think so. Anyway, moving on. Next is the Women's Championship between Charlotte and Natalya, which is now, as of, I think a week ago or something, a lumberjack match.
To be honest, I'm also a little iffy on this one because, you got that Riot Squad, Ruby Riott, Liv Morgan, and Sarah Logan, and it's really hard to tell what's going to happen when they get involved in the match. Because their chaos could cause the whole match to lead to a twist ending, and Natalya could end up taking back the title. But I will say that Charlotte keeps her belt.
I'm going to say Charlotte keeps the belt because she has a very decent pay-per-view history.
Yes, she does.
And right now, I like Natty. I love Natalya as a wrestler, especially how she came from the Hart Dungeon.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel that right now Charlotte has more to offer the championship than Natty does. They really need to do a reboot of they need to allow Natalya to really kind of step back and develop her character, even though she's been there for so long.
Yeah.
And let her kind of do a revamp, maybe make her face again or something. I don't know. Anyway, so I think Charlotte's going to go ahead and keep it. She has more to offer the belt. She seems to be able to do good either way, whether she's good or bad.
Mm.
Alright, next is going to be for the WWE Championship, AJ Styles versus Jinder Mahal. Hands down. Hands down. I think AJ's going to win. I don't even care how good the match is, as long as AJ does not lose.
Yeah, as long as AJ doesn't lose the title,
I can't deal with another Jinder Mahal.
No. Jinder Mahal sucks as a wrestler. Okay, here's the thing about Jinder Mahal. We don't dislike his character or anything, and that has nothing to do with his character or anything.
He's a very good heel.
He makes a damn good heel. We won't deny that. It's just that he's not that good of a wrestler.
Yeah.
I mean, he's getting better, I'll say. He's getting a little bit better, but he's not WWE title picture material wrestling style.
Maybe you could slap him in the U.S. title picture and do something with that, and maybe make him feud. Now, I'm not saying give it to him, but put him in that bracket. You don't want to put the focal point of the Smackdown brand on him.
So we both say AJ Styles.
AJ Styles. And if he does not win, I'll be upset. I may just have to walk away from the pay-per-view for a minute.
Anyway, moving on.
Alright, the last match is a career on the line match. With Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn putting their careers on the line to go against Randy Orton and Shinsuke Nakamura, with Shane McMahon and Daniel Bryan as guest referees. This could be the most chaotic match on the card. You have two referees, you got careers on the line, you have two very solid members that were on Team SmackDown, you have the team that calls SmackDown, Survivor Series.
And the problem is, we don't know which referees are going to align with who. I mean, there have been talks of Daniel Bryan possibly aligning himself with Zayn and Owens. So there is talks of that.
I would say I don't think it would be a good idea right now to make Daniel Bryan a heel. Probably ever. You know what I mean? If you're not going to give him the ability to
wrestle,
then you don't need to make him a heel. Because him being a heel, the only thing that makes him do is be an unfair GM. You know what I mean? Shane's obviously going to back, I feel, going to back Orton and Nakamura. Because they were on Team Smackdown together. And he feels that the other, Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens screwed Smackdown. So I feel he's going to, you know what I mean? So maybe Daniel Bryan would be the good, equal element there. But I feel that it would be better.
That may just lead to him being more biased towards faces.
Yeah.
Which would be unfair.
But I feel that what they may do is make him the fair factor. You know what I mean? Like, maybe not side with anyone, but be fair.
No, they're probably going to make Shane be more biased and make sure it's the faces that Shinsuke Nakamura and Randy Orton to get the advantage. While Daniel Bryan's going to try to be fair, and Shane could probably not like that idea.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think Daniel Bryan's going to try to... He's there to even out Shane, basically.
Yeah, so basically, this is the match that we should keep our eyes on. Anyway, as for the winners of the match, we're gonna have no choice but to say Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, because there's no way they will get rid of him. Unless they do a Miz. Unless they do a Miz. You know how Miz was supposed to be fired from WWE, only for him to come back as Calgary Kid and win that contract ladder match?
Well, remember what they did when John Cena went against the Nexus? How he got fired and just came back every week anyway?
Mm-hmm.
They could do that.
Either way, but still.
Wait a minute. Let me paint this for like 10 seconds, right?
Right.
What if Randy Orton and Nakamura win, right?
Uh-huh.
They fire Kevin Owens, right?
Uh-huh.
Raw hires them as free agents. Picks them up.
No, they can't. Because the match clearly states that they'll not only be fired from SmackDown, but all of WWE, including Raw.
I know, but Raw could Stephanie could rehire them. It does not say that she can't rehire them. It just says that they would be fired, technically. It would give them both a little bit of time off. They could go back to Raw.
Either way, this is the match you should keep an eye out for and see what happens.
I'm going to say that Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn win because really there's not a clear way that they could get around it. However, I do feel that they're going to end up on Raw at some point. I'm
going to have to agree with DSP on this and say Zayn and Owens. Either way, Clash of Champions is something I don't have a lot of expectations for because there really isn't that much hype behind the pay-per-view, in my opinion.
I'll be honest with you, I have a PlayStation 4. If it didn't show up on my screen because I have WWE Network, I would have forgot about it. Which is kind of bad because I keep up with WWE pretty proactively. Me and him both do, but it's been that not really cared about, basically. WWE's not really promoting it a lot. Pretty
much because everyone's trying to get ready for a Royal Rumble.
Yeah, and almost all the matches really don't make fucking sense.
But either way, we'll still check it out just to see what the hell happens.
Yeah, we try to watch every pay-per-view so that way we have some feedback for you guys. So my most look forward match is going to be probably the main event.
Yeah, probably the same thing. It's the Owens Zayn Nakamura Orton match. With that being said, I think that's pretty much everything we got for today for this prediction video. Thank you all for watching and for letting this ramble on for a little bit. I am Sharp the Smartest Dragon.
I'm DSP, Dragon Scare Post.
Make sure to leave a like, drop a comment down below, and of course, subscribe to our channel.
And if you're subscribed to our channel, go ahead and smash on that bell button so that way when we do put up videos, you'll be the first to know.
And with that, we say peace to all you fellow Dragon Knights, and good night. Or good day.